that I said it and I was so like. So, I had this girl that I went out with a few times. I had kissed her at a party because like a friend of mine. It was it was like a dare or like a bet or something like that.
Are you someone that you kiss a girl on the first time you meet her?
No, never.
So did you meet this girl beforehand?
Yeah, I had known her.
Okay,
but
go on.
So we kissed, and then I pulled the line where I was. Oh God, we went out on a date, and like the last thing I said to her was like, "I wish so and so was here," and the girl was like, "Why?" And I was like.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay,
so this isn't a pickup line. This is just so
it was
she
a
would
cheesy,
make out with you.
We just kissed though. I was like, I wish she was here so that
she
I
could
kiss
dare us
you
to make
again.
out.
Yeah, I was
basically.
like, so she could dare me to kiss you again. Something horrible like that. I was so embarrassed. It worked, but I felt.
Okay, what's yours, Jake?
Jake's like, I can't even think of them all.
Yeah, actually, I had a really good one. I kind of forgot what it was. Let me circle back around.
Jake's the king of
circle
cheesy
back.
lines.
Oh, they work, man.
Jake would say
that they didn't work.
See, I would say mine is, I don't really say it's cheesy. I just say I just messed up. Have you ever had that where you bring a friend, like there might be a girl you're like talking to, but like her best friend you knew, and you might have had like, I've had situations of like both girls. I'm like, all right, she's really cute and you're really cute. It's just, you know, one might be dating someone. So I accidentally, I forgot, I'm not gonna say the name, but I was talking to the girl and it was in like the moment and she's like, oh, you're so cute. I'm like, yeah, I think you're beautiful also. And then she like, her friend came by and like kind of like cockblocked us for a second. And then her friend left and I was like, oh, dude, she's such a beautiful girl. And she like looked at me and she's like, huh? I was like, oh, fudgicles, shouldn't have said that.
Oh, that's brutal.
I was like, oh, my bad.
In the middle of the pickup, you complimented another woman.
Yeah, and I was like,
cockblocked
that,
yourself.
I'm like, yeah, that was not a pickup line. That was a
you screwed up.
dig a hole.
Yeah, because also, I'm sure in the
Never
moment you were
compliment
thinking,
the girl you're interested in's best friend.
No.
Yeah, but like
Especially
in
when
your
you're with
head,
her.
you were probably thinking you're just being a nice guy.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I
just
thought,
like
but in
giving
the
a
moment,
compliment,
like,
and you probably thought she'd be like, "Yeah, she totally is." Like,
you know, like
love
us
her.
guys, we don't think in the moment.
No.
If it's prompted by them, totally fine. But if you're like, oh
Yeah,
my god, she's gorgeous.
If she went
They're always
like, "Isn't
what do
she
you mean?
gorgeous?" and you were like, "Oh, she's
yeah,
beautiful,"
totally.
she'd be like, "I know." But if
Yeah, but
you're
the
like,
girl
"Yeah,
has to
she's
ask
beautiful."
that.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have to prompt it. You can't go, oh my god, she's so beautiful, and you're like, oh. I thought of it though. I got.
We were
it.
on the beach.
You
We
have
weren't
one?
on Zuma. Just saying that.
Was it Zuma?
I was. Wait, were you there at Tila's thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is there was these roses or like these flower arrangements on these tables. It was like one or two flowers, and this
This was a couple years ago.
yeah, this is a couple years ago, but I was of age, so
You were.
yeah, I was of age to drink, so
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I went up and to this girl because I only saw one, and I was like, hey, can I have that? And she's like, no, and I was like, it's the only one here. I need that rose. I was like, I need that. And she's like, you can't have it. And I was like, I'm gonna take it. So I took it, and then I went over to another girl, hammered, and I gave it to her, and I was like, I have this rose for you. I have this rose for you. This last one. It's the only one. And then she was like, oh, okay. Thanks. And then she walked away. I didn't talk to her again. And I look around and every single table has one. And the girl who I stole it from was staring daggers at me. And not only did I successfully screw up with the other girl, I also successfully pissed off
The
this
girl you
other
stole the
person that
rose
I
from.
have
Yeah,
never
that's bad.
met in my entire life.
What? Okay, no, and that's not what I'm saying, because there are people on these things that do actually have talent. Didn't Shawn Mendes come off of Vine?
Yep.
He's actually talented. So that was a way for him to get exposure. What I'm saying is to people out there, stop
Taking the
giving
jobs of hard-working
fame.
people.
No, just stop giving fame to people who are not actually doing anything.
Okay, well, are they
Like-
allowed to be famous on their platform?
Yes, but okay, so that's where the other problem arises, is that their fame on that platform is now like meshing over into fame on other problems. And the other thing is, it's like that's all.
Yeah, I haven't really seen that.
To
I've
do,
seen
though.
kids that, like, a couple of my friends have, 3.2 million followers on TikTok, and their Instagram, like, they don't even have 1 million. It's just nothing's carrying over. It's just like the people stay on TikTok. That's it.
All I know was I was watching the NBA All-Star game, and they had this whole section on people and like TikToks, and they were like basketball players doing like TikToks with people at the game. And I'm thinking, the hell? Like, I don't know. Even at the height of me working, I would have had to beg and cry, and they still would have said no to me playing in the NBA, like, celebrity all-star game. But this person's made a TikTok of them dancing, and now they're at the all-star.
Those 3 girls that were dancing with all the all the basketball stars?
I didn't watch it.
I don't know. I saw it. They, like, breezed over it.
Crystal Bradley, how are you a germaphobe? Like, what are little tiny things that you do that you call yourself a germaphobe?
I hate people.
You hate people.
I don't like
What are you, Howie Mandel? You go up and, like, knuckle bump? Hey, what's up?
Actually sometimes. If I don't have to touch a person, I will not touch that person.
Call you Howie Mandel. Howie Mandel Perry.
Yeah. Especially here. People, like, get so touchy here, and I don't like it.
Okay, you just talking about handshakes? You just talking about, like...
Okay, I'll shake somebody's hand, but I also have Purell attached to my backpack, so I usually Purell.
You're that guy. After touching a door, you pull it out, and you're like, squirt.
Yep.
Yeah, what if it's game day, though? Do you wrap it around the belt loop? What do you do?
I should get a fanny. I should get a fanny. That'd be sick.
I'm gonna give it a yes on TikTok.
Yes?
I got to give unpopular opinion. I strongly dislike it.
And why is that?
Because
you haven't tried. I mean, you don't have it, so you haven't tried it. See, I was like that.
I was too.
I did not like it at first.
I hated it.
I don't find it funny.
Like, grotesque. I don't spend the time on it that I used to spend on Vine.
Vine was actually funny, though. See, the problem that I don't like with TikTok is that it's people trying to recreate Vine. And then it's B, Vine had that 6-second limit. So you had to be really funny quickly. TikToks can go on for like what, at least a minute, right?
I kind of like it longer.
Yeah, but then you're able to, it's a platform for content. It's completely different. That's why Vine 2.0 died immediately, because people couldn't make Vines funny again.
I follow all my friends, and there's only one guy I follow that doesn't follow me back, and it's this guy from New York. I don't know if you know him. I have to look his name up. I know he's a fan. I don't even know his name. But he does like the 5 best like girls' names, 5 best guys' names.
These are the... I have to get away from it because he's so... These are the 5 worst girl names.
That's a friend of yours?
No, not a friend. He's my favorite. He cracks me up.
Oh, yeah.
It's so relatable. It's like, it's so funny. Especially when he gets with the teams. He's like, Boston Celtics, trash.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, but the thing is, though,
like, it's funny.
This is actually part of the reason that I can't listen to Bradley review movies, because I can't. He'll pick up a movie and go, yep, I just didn't like it, man. I wasn't a fan.
It's not Vine. Okay, it's not Vine.
It's not trying to be Vine, though.
It is. The new Tarantino movie comes out. Bradley's like, nah, I just don't like it.
That happened with
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, it's a weird double standard.
Yeah. Okay. So if you, let's say theoretically, you were to smoke, would you date someone who without that? Would you date someone who smokes? Not like a pack a day.
I wouldn't touch a girl that smokes.
I don't smoke.
Vapes. Dude, I'm someone I want a clean girl. That's just me.
Yeah, but I think it's also the standard that you hold yourself to, because like I don't smoke, so I don't want to be with somebody who does something that I don't.
Okay, so you want someone that's going to make you better. You're saying that you want someone that just doesn't do it at all.
I don't want somebody who doesn't do it at all.
Is it because it's going to make you better, or is it just by the precedent itself?
So you're saying in this hypothetical world, I do smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this hypothetical world, I do smoke.
In this hypothetical world, you're a hypocrite.
Okay.
Like these people who dip. You don't smoke,
no,
right?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay, yeah, so that makes sense.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed these short clips, don't forget to go on Mike for Success on Spotify, Anchor, and Apple Music to check out the full podcast. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and put comments down below on things you want to hear in the future.